Good morning, Talent Squad, and welcome to another VGC 2017 live builder. Today, we are rocking out a Trick Room team, and the main mod is indeed Bruxish, but we're gonna get there real quick. But first of all, let's go through these mods one by one, show what we got going on, and why we have the sets that we have. So, first of all, and of course, guys, as always, EVs, IVs, all that good stuff can be found in the description down below. So, first of all, we have the Tapu Lele, Protect, T-Bolt, Moonblast, and Psychic. Item is Psychium, as you can see behind my head, and the nature is Quiet, 0 speed IV. And this is extended bulky Lele. I think it's like 168 HP, 92 defense, and then 2 special attack. I forgot exactly what it is, but we got a bulky Lele with Protect, T-Bolt, Moonblast, and Psychic. All those attacks are pretty obvious. And then T-Bolt is there. Why? Well, just coverage for Gyarados, other Celesteela in case my Marowak is gone, and just have T-Bolt on it as coverage in general. Otherwise, I think this thing gets Grass Knot possibly, or maybe not Grass Knot, Energy Ball. You could do that instead. But I like T-Bolt for this team, just another answer for Celesteela and Gyarados, and that is that. Then we have the Trick Room user for the team, standard Porygon2, but I really do enjoy having a return on this thing. It helps out a lot, especially against the Tapus. Stab return at +1 attack is very useful. Yes, you're a little prone to intimidate, but that's really not that big of a deal when you're a Porygon2. What Porygon2 does is live, get Trick Room up, and then try to survive to get another Trick Room up if necessary, if you haven't won already. But Porygon2 is our solo Trick Room user. This thing will be used every single game. Gotta make sure you use it carefully, as it can be O-code by things like Grandinium Z, Moonblast, Psychium Z, and then another attack. Golduck's Warterium Z in the rain, another attack. So, like, we gotta watch out for those Z moves on the Porygon right away. And keep it alive to get Trick Room up, because the team needs Trick Room ASAP to win the game. That's some good iced coffee. Next mod, we have Snorlax. It's been a while since I used a Snorlax, and I figured, you know what, now's the time. Standard Snorlax, Brave, Gluttony, Figy Berry, Recycle, Curse, High Horsepower, Return. No Protect, because you have Recycle, you get that berry back. Nothing's going to OHKO you besides Hariyama, Buzzwole, and yeah, let's go with that. Those two mons right there. Maybe there's another fighting mon here, maybe a Brindamass, Primeape, or a Passimian, something. Some kind of fighting stab is going to kill you, and that's about it. EV spread is down below to be correct for the exact one, but I think it's like 90 something HP. Almost a good amount, a good amount of defense, and the rest in attack. I know exactly what it is, but down below you can see it, guys. I forgot what it is, but Snorlax is a beautiful mon. He does a lot of work in this format. He doesn't die. He gets curses up, attack and defense go up, and then you should get that berry going in the Trick Room, and you're pretty much killing everything. Only bad thing with him is that there's actually nothing really bad with him. He hits everything that needs to hit. He high horsepowers the mucks and Pokemon weak to ground. He returns everything else. Goes Pokemon that don't have Levitate, which is basically nothing in this format besides Miss Maggie's every now and then, I guess you could say. You high horsepower the Pokemon that are weak to ground, and then you return everything else because it's stab, and you're +1, maybe +2 if you're lucky with that curse. So, Snorlax doesn't do crazy. He puts in that work, does a lot of damage, and then, yeah, man. That's that. Then we have Marowak. We got 2 fighting weaknesses going on right now, so I figured, you know what? Let's throw on a ghost type. We also have 2 fighting resistances as well, so we could get away with the fighting weakness between the Porygon and the Snorlax. So we have Marowak. Standard Marowak. Max HP, max attack. Bonemerang over Perish Song this time because, you know, this is bothering me. Bonemerang over Perish Song because I don't think, oops, I don't think, what do you call it, necessary. Bonemerang is, Perish Song is necessary in this set. But overall, I'm losing faith in Bonemerang. Why can't I switch this? I guess I can switch it. Or I can't make changes now. Shoot. Alright, anyway. I don't think Bonemerang's not necessary on Marowak, to be honest. Flare Blitz, OHKO's Muck. Did not know that, but Flare Blitz doesn't need OHKO Muck. It does like a 98 to 112% damage on it, which is almost a guaranteed KO, just about. Unless you're really unlucky. That is max HP, max attack Muck. That's not including defense. But if you do include defense, it's going to be a high chance of OHKO Muck. Bonemerang's not needed there. Bonemerang is only there basically to pop Magnezone subs and sub in general. That's the reason why Bonemerang's really here. I mean, it hits Arcanines, but I think if I'm not intimidated, I'd rather Shadow Ball in the Arcanine sometimes, so I don't risk a miss, depending on where its HP is. If it's not full HP, obviously you want to Bonemerang it, but Bonemerang, I don't think it's even going to OHKO the Arcanine, and then you just trigger its berry and you just wasted your turn. So I might as well just Shadow Bone. I don't know. Bonemerang is iffy. But I think on this, we're going to use it just in case for those other fire Pokemon. And yeah, that's that. But overall, I'm not a big fan of Bonemerang. You can go EQ for more guaranteed accuracy and hit everything, but I kind of like Parasong on him as well right now. But we have Bonemerang for now. Next up, we have the big boy Celesteela. Protect, Flamethrower, Giga Drain, Flash Cannon. This is like my standard Celesteela. You would never see me running Substall, Leech Seed, Garbage Celesteela. I like to be more offensive. And if you run Substall, more power to you, but it's not for me. But what we do have here is a bulky Celesteela with 3 attack and protect the left, as you can see. EVs are 180 special defense, 60 defense, 80 special attack, and 188 in HP, I believe. Like I said, correct EVs and stuff are all down below. But he's protect, Flamethrower, Giga Drain, Flash Cannon, Flamethrower for Kartanas, Giga Drain for Gashadons, Flash Cannon for Stab. And that is basically what this Celesteela does. When it gets a Beast Boost, special defense goes up instead of special attack, which you normally have. But you know what? I am enjoying bulky Celesteela a lot more, so there it is, my friends. Bulky Celesteela is the Mon. And also, it seems the EQ immunity. That's why Celesteela is here. I could also run, like, Gyarados, but I don't want 2 water Pokemon, even though I do have a Lightning Rod user. But this could be a Gyarados instead. Gives me a little bit more offense. But I do want the Steel typing. I do want the EQ immunity, and I do want the coverage between Flamethrower and Giga Drain for those random niche mons you see every now and then, like Gashadons. Kartana's really niche, but just Flamethrower is there for Kartanas and opposing Celesteela. That's basically what the Celesteela does. Fight other Celesteela and Flash Cannon when it's not a Gashadon. And that is that, man. EQ immunity, you gotta have it in this meta, I feel. So, next up is the Mon of the Hour. We got Bruxish. He is brave. He is strong jaw. He is iron balled. He is supported by Lele's Psychic Terrain, which allows no priority. And then strong jaw makes you really damn strong. And of course, Psychic Fangs, strong jaw, Psychic Terrain. You are hurting somebody, somewhere, some way, somehow. Bruxish is gonna put in that work. Psychic Fangs in the terrain with strong jaw. As long as it's not being immune, or even if it is resisted, it's gonna friggin' hurt. As long as the terrain is up. But basically, this Bruxish covers Garchomps, any Dragon Pokemon in general, Waterfall Stab, plus chance of the flinch, and then Psychic Fangs is there. I think this Mon is really good. Iron Ball halves your speed. Now it's at 87, guys. You will go down to 43, as it does actually. It goes into 42 because 42, no, math. Yeah, it'll be 43 because 43.5 is 87, and a Pokemon doesn't round up, it rounds down. So your speed will be 43. Now, why is that important? Look at Marowak's speed. 0 speed, Brave Nature, 45 base speed. Snorlax is a little bit slower, obviously, but things like Marowak, things like Muck, things like Hariyama, I believe. There's Hariyama right here. Yup, Hariyama right here, main speed Hariyama. With that Iron Ball, you're going to be going before Hariyamas, which you kill with Psychic Fang. You're going to be going before Marowak, which you kill with Waterfall. I hope you kill with Waterfall. I'm not exactly sure. With the max HP Marowak calc is. You're going to be going before... What else is really slow? I told you the Muck. What else? What else do I have in this Trick Room land? I think Mudsdale, possibly? Not Mudsdale. Okay, not Mudsdale. You guys get the point. Incineroar, obviously, at speed. That's negative. It's 58. Here's a Muck right here. Muck is 49. You be at speed in Muck. And then anything else, really, in Trick Room? You got speed Porygon2 Trick Room as well, which is pretty good because Psychic Fang's going to hurt it in the terrain, plus stronger boosts. You still have to be like Torkoal, which is fine, in all honesty. But, yeah, man, Bruxish, I'm telling you right now, this thing's gonna be fun to use. Now, this team, I don't expect you to ever win a tournament, but I do think you can get top 8, top 4 if you're lucky and get good matchups. And if you manage Porygon correctly, but man, oh man, I think this team could be pretty damn solid, guys. Basically, what I want to do is lead Porygon and then some kind of support with it. Maybe you go like Porygon Lele. Or so there's no fake out nonsense. You have an answer for a fake out Hariyama or a fake out Mon in general. They can't fake you out. Taunt, you basically want to call the taunt and attack that turn. But essentially, like, you lead Porygon and what Mon best supports him to get Trick Room up. If you can't do that, you're going to have to switch out Porygon to a Mon that can eat up the Warterium Z, attack, the Grandinium Z, and attack, or the Psychium Z and an attack, because you need a Z move and a decent hitting to strong hitting the other attack to OHKO Porygon 2. So if that's turn 1, you see opponent like Lele Garchomp, you're not going to be going for Trick Room. You're going to be switching out because you're going to get Grandinium Z'd and Psychic or Psychium Z, Declawed, or EQ'd, whatever it may be. So, that is a team, my friends. Manage Porygon right, you will win the game, and do some damage to that Strong Jaw, Iron Ball, lovely Bruxish over here. If you don't want Protect, you drop Protect for a second Trick Room user. Then you have Bruxish and Porygon as your 2 Trick Room users. And then you can definitely lead like Bruxish and Lele, get Trick Room up, and then support Bruxish with this. So, that is that, my friends. Tell me what you think about this team if you enjoyed this video. Show some love to the like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss on any competitive Pokemon Sun content, guys. As always, I am Mr.Talent. You are the glorious Talent Squad. Enjoy your day. We gotta go test out this team right now. I'll see you there. Have a good one. Enjoy yourself, and get ready.